Today, I want to share with you 5 ways you can make money on YouTube, 5 ways you can monetize yourself and make money on YouTube. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mordin, and I'm back again with another entertainment news update right here for you. So, a couple of months ago, I made a video about how much YouTubers are making on YouTube in Ghana. And we talked about some of the YouTubers in Ghana, like Ojo Sheldon, like Nana Ama, Mark Brown, and then the other guys, of course. We have lots of people, and there was one particular channel in there that made around 250,000 cedis per month. Now, I've read the comments, right, and a lot of people were saying that the way I made it didn't make the math seem right. Now, you forgot the whole logic of the video. Now, the whole video is supposed to make you know that you can actually use your talent and be rewarded, you know. So go out there, use your talent, be rewarded. Whether you want to take it from the little, from the what, you want me to use the mean, the mode, whatever to calculate the average. I just want you to get the knowledge that, hey, you can make something doing YouTube. And so if you're out there, no matter what you do, whether you sing, whether you're an Uber driver, no matter what your scale of job is, you can also create content around it and earn some money on YouTube. But don't let the money be your motivation. Let the passion that drives you to do what you want to do be the motivation, and money will come later. So without much ado, today I want to share with you 5 ways you can make money on YouTube, 5 ways you can monetize yourself and make money on YouTube. And so I listed a few things here on the phone. I'm going to go with you directly into it and show you exactly how. Now, I said how to make money on YouTube in Africa. There are lots of ways you can do, but the number one way is, of course, which a lot of people know, is the YouTube monetization. Now, YouTube monetization is straightforward, but also there are some tricks in there. Now, basically, the other video I did the other time, I will link it up here, talking about how much money these people have been getting, is basically centered on the YouTube monetization, which is purely based on how many views you get, where you get your views, and if people actually do watch the adverts that play in front of it. All these things are calculated, you know. Some areas get more money, some areas get less money, and sometimes people don't watch your adverts at all. So for you guys out there who always skip those adverts, please, creators need this money, because we spend time to think about content, we shoot content, we bring it out to you, and we spend countless number of time, we pay for internet and stuff, and then you have to get the video. And so when you see those adverts, please do watch it for us so that we can stay afloat and create more for you guys. So YouTube monetization is one way. Now, to gain monetization, you have to first have 1,000 subscribers, and then after gaining 1,000 subscribers, you have to reach 4,000 watch hours, which means you have to have a lot of people to watch your video in minutes, as long as 4,000 hours of it. So you collect all the minutes to be an hour, and then you have an hour for 4,000 hours. Once you reach that, YouTube can allow you to apply for monetization. And then when you are accepted, you will start earning some money on YouTube. Now, the acceptance is not straightforward, you know. It depends on the content you do. Some you would get notification and approval within 48 hours or within even 24 hours, right? I'll give you up to 72 hours, you can get notification. With the new YouTube algorithm, how they function, they can get you directly within 72 hours. That is 3 days. Now, there are some people who may not get it at all. You may get declined. That is if you have some copyright issues and stuff to deal with. There are some other things like that doesn't suit their friendliness. I mean, when it comes to monetization friendliness, if it doesn't suit their guidelines, their community guidelines, then you won't be approved. So those are some, but that is something for another video. So one way you can make money for sure is YouTube monetization. Those are the adverts you see on your screen. Primarily number of views per where you per country or the locality where it's being shown, and then as well the adverts that are in there. That is how you can make money. That's number one. Now let's go on to number 2, how you can make money. Now this is one thing a lot of people don't talk about. Now number 2 is when you get up to 1,000 subscribers, of course you start getting your YouTube community is opened up for you, right? YouTube community. Now, community is where you can write posts, just like Facebook or Twitter or anywhere. You can share posts and share pictures with people. So it's not only about loading videos. You can also just share pictures and stuff with others to also see, right? And for me, if you have a good cult following and people check out what you put on your community section also, it means you can actually sell things over there. Now, these are not going to be things you would sell expensive. You can actually talk to your local shops around, like someone who does hair, someone who does clothing and stuff like that. Those small things, someone who sells watch in your hood and all that kind of stuff. You can take a small token and advertise them there with 1,000 subscribers. That is, if you are even waiting for YouTube monetization and you don't have it, this is how you can start making some money. So see that watch seller in your neighborhood, just see that egg seller in your neighborhood, anybody who sells something small business owners like a small boutique, and they need some traffic, you can advertise them using the YouTube community section over there. Now, another thing you can add on to this one is the YouTube stories. Now, this you get your YouTube stories if you hit 10,000 subscribers. And so if you have 10,000 subscribers and you have access to the YouTube stories, then this is another way you can make money, because YouTube stories, you make short videos, like 10 seconds videos, and then you post them just like your WhatsApp status, and then also your Instagram stories and Facebook story is just the same, but on YouTube. And for that one, it is open not to your subscribers only, but anybody who watch videos that has something related to what your content is, and they can also get access to it and watch it as well. So this is one thing you should note. YouTube stories is a lot bigger. For my older channel that was deleted, whenever I posted a story, the stories would last for 7 days, and you could get anywhere within a week from 10,000 views up to like 60, 70,000 views. Some even get more. You get it. The traction over there is massive, and it stays there for 7 days. So you can take a video promo of someone, whether 30 seconds or not, and just chop it in pieces and promote it over there for people to watch on the YouTube stories. And that is a good way to market other people's work. Now, you can charge anything based on your audience and also the number of subscribers you have and all those things. Your numbers will determine how much you want to charge. And so typically, if you can give someone, let's say, 40,000 views on YouTube stories within 7 days, man, imagine how much you can charge over there. But you have to also think about the businesses, how much money they are making, what their budget is, before you can do those charges. That's point number 2 on how to make money on YouTube. Now, let's go to point number 3. Now, I put in here selling merchandise. Now, the same way you would advertise other people's stuff, you can advertise your own clothing as well using this YouTube channel stories and community guideline. But this time around, it is your own stuff. You can make t-shirts. If you guys have been watching Kojo Sheldon, you see Kojo Sheldon has some nice lines he's been wearing. Now, Kojo Sheldon uses a different technique to market it. He wears them with interesting captions right there, and then you will be able to join in and then see if something interests you, if something is nice, and then you will buy it. That's how he chooses to market it right there. And a lot of people have been questioning him, where can we get some of the things to buy and stuff like that. And that is how you can sell your merch, like your clothing stuff. You can do bandanas, you can do t-shirts, anything that people would love to have with your logo on it or with your brand on it, you can do it and sell it to them. A lot of people go a long way to sell other products. For example, for ladies who do makeup and stuff like that, they buy certain makeup gear and then they sell to other people who are interested in it. Sometimes another way you can do so is by affiliate links, right? So you go to Amazon, you go to all these shops, online shops that sell stuff, and then you deal with them, you take their affiliate links and you put it down. So anybody who follows that link to buy, you get a percentage of there, or you get something small to put in your pocket. That's one way you can surely make money through YouTube merchandise. You sell stuff and products. So number 4, let's go on to number 4. Through YouTube, you can get gigs. Now, what do I mean by gigs? So some of you are graphic designers. Some of you are master of ceremonies, and you are just doing YouTube and bringing out what you do out there. Now, someone may see your video and find your works interesting, and through that, you may get a contract. And so take someone who is a graphic designer, for example, who is just doing YouTube, painting stuff, drawing stuff, and just putting things out there. Someone contacts you, gives you a job, and this is how you can definitely make it on YouTube. So some of the gigs out here include like MC jobs, graphic designing, cooking contracts there. If you have a cooking channel and you do cooking, someone may also give you contracts to do pastries for their weddings and stuff like that. These are ways you can make money on YouTube. Your money making shouldn't necessarily be the YouTube monetization. In fact, there are people who don't even use the YouTube monetization at all because they get a lot of money from the other stuff they do that they don't even want to worry their heads on the YouTube channel, the YouTube monetization thing. It's an extra income, yes, but some get more money than what they get from Google, from YouTube. And I said Google because Google is the one that pays you, although you are on YouTube, simply because the adverts are being served by Google. And the next one we're going to go into right now is selling courses or consultation or consultancy. Perhaps you're a teacher, you are very good at doing something, you are very good at teaching people about taxes, for example. If you're a tax consultant, you can offer your services. So probably you are out there trying to coach people on how to make money or how to go about registering their business or telling them about how to grow a business. When you are in that line of business, you can add consultation to your work. Now, if you're in the real estate property type of business also, you can do consultation work for people who need houses, who need to rent, who need to know the terrain, how to talk to agents, how to look for properties, where to, and all that kind of stuff. You can do all those things for them. So these are ways you can make money on YouTube. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. My name will forever remain Mordin. Like you always know, if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, Mordin Bitaria over there, and then you can send me a message right there. And whatever your queries are, I will surely answer you. Remember, over here, it's all about positivity. If anybody comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say, peace out. Them say they never wanna see my face. Them see me today, tomorrow man a ghost. Same people tell me, say man it's me blood. Cleaner, come and never look face. But my mama say, trust no man, stay on grind, focus and free your mind. Trust no man, stay on grind, focus and free your mind.
Me grandpa, the paper, but my friend them still laxing favors. Me sorry, papi, cannot do favors. If me see you feel me sad, then me take flight. Never will I ever put me safe last. Me want live life forever. Me no know about you, but never. So rather never ever
trust no man, stay on grind, focus and free your mind. Trust no man, stay on grind, focus and free your mind.